Yo, what's up, guys? Hope all is well. Trying out a new spot in my backyard, sitting on these brick things. But yeah. So in this video, I just want to talk about how recently, I've been coming into my authenticity more, and kind of getting below the surface and digging into the rawness of my being, right? And I was watching Vibes and Frequencies video, and I feel like me and him are very similar, and I feel like those of you watching this video are as well. It's like a collective thing. And I just want to say that I admit that I've been kind of scared as well to dig into my full raw authenticity all the way, because in the past I have gotten in fights with people because of that, and yeah, I can just be a lot when I'm in my fire. And that's the point, is I feel like a lot of us are kind of extreme in the sense where we're going to make big changes in the world, and big change requires big change, in society. So the point of this video is if you have a really raw, authentic side of you too that is very fiery and almost like an asshole, honestly, my real authenticity, this is my real voice that I would talk in. I would look way different. Instantly the eye bags come out because I'm just well, it depends. And then other times I could just be really goofy and weird, so it's all about just letting it flow though, and digging into that rawness. And I just like using that word, the raw part of the soul of authenticity. Even just saying that just helps me pinpoint it in my own energy. But yeah, it's an interesting experience for sure. So I just want to make this, just let you guys know you're not alone. And I encourage you guys and myself and all of us to just feel into that rawness and work with it, because I know I'd be tapping into it here and there throughout the day sometimes, but it's just it's just like training anything else. Instead of having it come out only one time every day or every couple days, try expanding the amount of times it comes out, especially when you're alone. And it can be hard because I know when I'm alone, it can be really easy to fall into bed rotting, doom scrolling on TikTok, watching YouTube. But I encourage you guys this week to really just focus on being. Focus on being in that rawness, and imagine the walls coming down, so to speak, in meditation. Imagine all of the crazy ass shit that you want manifesting. Because let's be real, the reason this collective struggles to tap into it so much is because our true authentic self goes against most everything in society. We're here to change society. It's kind of how Tesla was ahead of his time and he thought differently from the current society. It's like that. Or how 200 years ago a whole lot of crazy things were accepted as okay in society back then, but today we're just why would they ever think that that was okay? We're like that, but now, if that makes sense. So we gotta be grandiose about it, The world can come together in unity. We can manifest anything. So you know, just look at how far we've come in the past couple hundred years in terms of like culture and stuff. So, but yeah, all right, guys, I'm gonna have to cut it short here. I think my neighbor's outside. Peace out.